Hey everyone, and welcome to a Twisted Dice Aeronautica Imperialis battle report. Something different for everyone. This is my good buddy Jojo, and I am Si. You might recognise my dulcet, sultry tones from the Tip of the Spearhead podcast I do with my very good buddy Sir Mace Face of Essex. He'll love me saying that. Jojo's one of our Vegas buddies. He's been to Vegas with us, and long time Aeronautica Imperialis buff and fan.
Big fan.
From the first time round. So we're going to assume you guys have seen this game already. We don't need to explain the ins and outs of how it works beforehand. Obviously, as we're playing, we'll explain what we're doing. And as always, if you like what we've done, give us a little tick, give us a like, subscribe, hit the little bell thing. And obviously, if you like what we're doing or there's something we could do differently, leave us a comment in the video. That'd be awesome. Obviously, we also have a Patreon as well, and I'm not very good at selling this sort of thing, but for some dollars a month, you get free stuff, dice and various things. And I'm sure if you give us enough money, Mace will give you some nice pictures of himself signed 8x10 glossies or some such, I don't know, t-shirts, dice, all sorts of stuff. Anyway, enough of that. So what we're going to do is actually over the next probably 6 to 8 weeks, we're probably going to be doing a game a week. Don't know how often we'll be able to get it up, but we'll be doing a game a week. And we're going to be doing the campaign from the Rin's World book. And we're going to be playing them 1 to 6, and we might throw in some nice little treats along the way. We've got some stuff planned, haven't we? But what we're going to do is we're going to keep a campaign. So we're going to show you our little campaign forces. And we're going to play as from the book, the campaign. So as our little pilots live for more than 30 seconds. No, this is very Blackadder, the 30 seconders this game is. So we'll see how that goes, but they're going to fall out of the sky a lot, such is the way of this game. But we're going to try and get some fighter races, and we're going to start with, what mission are we going to play first?
Bandits over the river. We've got two sides, attacker, defender. As the great orc player that I am, I will be taking the defender, because I'm only weak and feeble.
Why is that? Because we're going to be playing the special rule, aren't we?
We are.
And we've had a practice game already and we forgot this bit, so we're going to make this properly. We're going to play the Desolation Valley special rules, which insist on you being the defender.
Yeah, those bubble chuckers.
Which is exactly what we got wrong last time.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is, we're going to take you through how that works as we're going along, but basically we're flying over an Orky mech yard, and when we go up, we might go down. When we go down, we might go up, and if we get too low, we might crash.
Probably crash.
And that's what we're going to do, and we're going to take you through how that works. So first of all, what we're going to do is we're going to show you our campaign forces. Mine is missing 3 planes because I haven't had a chance to finish them yet, but Jojo has been much better than me and has painted a million little orc flyers. So
many orc flyers.
So many little orc flyers. So bear with us. We're just going to now just take you through our forces and talk you through what they are and what they do. Okay, and here is my world famous, galaxy famous, the Cadian, I hate saying it that way, but the Cadian 133rd, the Blue Aquillas. These guys were the galaxy's finest air display team, but, well, recent events has forced them back into the front line. But rather than repaint themselves, they've stayed in their trusty, heroic blue and yellow, and the good old, there's McGruff Fighter Ace at the front, with his red trim to point out to all those people exactly who he is. But these are the guys, so the campaign will be 250 points. So I'm effectively, these 3 guys here at the back, I have another 3 of them to come in. So that's my 250 points. We pay 5 points to upgrade this chap to a fighter race, which gives him the fighter race upgrade card. And then as we play along the campaign, there's a very slim chance that one of these other guys might make it to fighter ace as well. But that's what we've got, and just to point out as well that the upgrades that these guys have are all in surplus, so we don't add them into our 250 points, and when a plane dies you just replace it again, but you don't have to have the same plane again, you just have to pick from the pool of points. So as Jojo especially gets more planes, he'll be able to potentially add a few more in as we go along. But that is the Cadian 133rd, the legendary Blue Aquila. So here is the Skull Squadron, right? And Jojo, talk to me about what all this stuff is.
Well, we'll start off with the 4 obligatory fire bombers at the back. And the slow boys, the big hitters. They're big and beautiful, led by the big Baron. And then in front of them, we have 10 fighter Dacker jets.
So, like, these things are cheap, right?
Very cheap.
Very cheap. So as you can see, we've got a couple of cool little conversions here. So what did you do to this little fella?
Cut him up and glued him around. The Skull Leader, the one in white, he basically has the tail fin of the fighter bomber.
He looks like a Harrier jump jet. I don't know if that's intentional or that's just me. I mean, it looks like it's got a crash, so I suppose it's the same thing. But this is like catch the pigeon, right? We're just sticking wings onto random things and see what happens.
If it's an orc, it'll fly. That's how it works, right?
I think it's pretty cool, I have to say. So these are that Skull Squadron, and this is your fighter race, right?
Yep.
The white one, waving the white flag of war. So let's see how these boys do on the table. So we're going to go straight into the battle report now, guys. And you're going to come in as we've set up. And because of the mission, I, as the attacker, will automatically get the initiative. And then we'll go straight into it. So catch us in a minute. Right, everyone, we have deployed. So, Jojo, tell me about your 100 points. What have you done?
Well, I've taken the 3 obligatory Decker jets, the interceptors of the Great Orc fleet, led by Aeronautica, the Skull Leader.
Aeronautica, and what, the flying crash? Okay.
Flying crash, yes, and Black Lightning. And then you've got
Black Lightning.
the Baron and his friend Jeff.
Jeff the Orc.
And they're just cruising in at 5 and 6 at a nice evil level of 3. You know, they're just cruising home. They're just cruising home.
Well, you're defending Desolation Valley, aren't you? So as the attacker, I'm burning in. So we're coming in. The little fluff behind this is all around here is actually a big orc mech yard, and we are the front wave. We're trying to clear the air so that the boys on the floor can come crashing in. So we're coming in hot. So I've got my good old fighter race out, Simeon Cheddington the third. I'm not naming the others yet because I'm like the true 30 seconders. They need to live through a mission at least before I start naming them. But they are numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, which corresponds to the nice little signs on the side. Being the true Imperial ace that he is, albeit a little bit wet behind the ears, Simeon's coming in with a full complement of Sky Strike missiles, and the other Thunderbolt has a Sky Strike missile pair of. And the Thunderbolts, on the basis that they have the Furies, they have better guns, so I'm kind of just going to leave them as they are. So I think that's us ready to get into it, isn't it? So
let's do manoeuvres.
Do manoeuvres.
Yeah.
And I automatically have
the initiative.
The initiative, that is right. So, well, I think...
So you're going to be first then?
I am going to be first. And shoot you first.
Nah, you think you're going to shoot me.
I'm going to shoot you first, don't you worry. So, this is 100 points, right? So
100 points?
100 points.
Oh, my 3 wonderful Decker jets also have rockets.
They have a pair of rockets each, right?
Yes.
And what does your fly boss do? Does he do the same as my Imperial ace?
Exactly the same. We roll all the dice.
So, and that's it? And it's a once per turn?
Once per game.
Once per game. Mine does look like Inquisitor Biggles from Monty Python. So that's good. That bodes well.
I think it's got a really flat head.
Well, it's crashed a lot, right?
Oh, that makes sense.
So, again, just in case you are watching this for the first time, it's manoeuvres. Then you would normally roll for the initiative, and then you would I go, you go from there onwards. But because of this particular mission, I have the initiative straight out. So we put our manoeuvres down. I think Jojo's going to be shocked.
I'm going to stoop.
I'm going to go straight. I'm going to do a. I'm going to
straight
in.
You're going to stoop me.
Straight into stall turns and fly off the board.
Oh, jeez.
That's what we're going to do. I move so cunning. It's straight out of Cunning University.
Woof.
So, my early predictions are I'm going to come barreling in full pelt as I have to.
Yes.
And you're going to do 5 stall turns. Which your fighter bombers, can they do that?
No, they cannot stall turn.
Because they're
slow roll.
Slightly slower. Can any of your guys? So
I cannot do a stoop. That's the only thing I can do.
It's that 6 that you can't do, isn't it? Yes. So I'm fully stoopable, which is bizarre because I would have thought yours were more manoeuvrable than mine.
Well, we're just full power, man. You can't control the missile.
Cannot control the missile. So just as you know, we've got these handy little charts which come with a box, and they are absolutely brilliant and absolutely necessary. So we're going to do. Well, I get initiative, so straight into me, isn't it?
Straight into you.
Well, it's going to be a shock. It's a level flight.
What?
Mind's
blown.
Your mind is blown. Now, I don't know if you're just going to try and get into my face. So I'm going to keep my level. I'm going to keep at level 3. I'm going to stay speed 6, and I'm just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's as exciting as that maneuver is.
That's crazy, man. I don't know how you can live with yourself. Well, I'm gonna go level. I'm gonna go speed and turn a nice little.
What's it? Level flight, you said.
A level flight? No, it's a little turn, mate. Little turn.
Little sneaky turn. Okay, go for it.
Yeah. However, I am gonna throttle up, and I'm gonna try out this altitude nonsense.
So, which direction are you going to try and go?
I'm gonna go down because why not?
So down, and the rules are what? If it's an even.
If it's even, I go down. Odd, I go up. I go up. Great.
So you've bounced off your own bubble field.
Yeah.
Up to level 4.
It's a pterosaur flight. That's what it is. So
you're now 1 up on me.
I went up a speed, but because I'm 1 up, I go down a speed. So I'm still 5. So I'm going to go that way.
Gosh, dags it, Jukes. I expected him to go down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'm going to turn that way.
Right. Interesting. Okay, so...
But I'm higher, so it's a positive.
Yeah.
And I'm out of your rock.
So far. Okay, so what are we going to do? So you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can I actually get there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. So I don't think I can actually get him in medium range. So.
Oh, that's sad.
I know it's sad. So this chap here is going to, he's going to go 1 level flight shot.
Mind's blown.
And I'm not going to fall for your cheeky someone going down just quite yet. So I'm just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But I'm going to do a cheeky little turn.
Oh, jeez. You've seen through my ruse.
Your ruse. I feel an Archer quote coming along. Bring, bring, 1930s.
Well, he's making a nice little turn.
I'm guessing he's going to end up not a million miles, but in the opposite way of the other one. It's like he fought out this ballet.
So I'm going to try and do this the right way now. So he's going to speed up and go down. No, he's going up. So I'm going to stay at 5 because, reasons. And he's going up to height 4. Hey. So he's going to go that way. And I'm going to try and do this. 1, 2, 3, turn, 4, 5.
Oh. Gads, he's got me. Or has he? Do you know what? I'm going to attempt to go up.
Woof.
Let's see how this one pans out.
Come on, bubble truckers.
And so far, the bubble truckers have been strong. But not today. So I'm going to go up. I've been suckered into his ruse. And I'm going to stay at 6. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to actually, because I was going to throttle down anyway for going up. I'm going to throttle down again. I'm going to go to 4. I need to try. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Which goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keeps me in medium range and at your height. Right, that's what we're going to do. That's what we're doing. The awesome. Imperial Ace has seen through.
Oh, have a guess what I'm going to do now?
I knew it was coming.
So I'm going to try and
fly forwards and then fly backwards.
I'm going to go down and speed up. He goes down!
Were you cruising at a cheeky 3 there?
Oh, sorry, that should be 6.
I was about to say. How
slow are you going? I go speed up 1, I'm going to speed up to 8.
Oh, what?
You're level 3? Yes.
He's at level 3, correct.
And then I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And miss everybody. It's all part of the cunning plan, right?
Cunning plan.
He's trying to sucker my last one in, I can tell. We've played a few games of this by now. We're starting to not really get each other's movements still. Humana. So, you're all over the place in terms of heights now, which is kind of interesting. So, I'm going on the basis that I have no clue what you're doing. I'm going to check if this guy's attempt to go up. I'm going to attempt to go to level 4.
No, he goes down.
Down to level 2 I go. Which is perilous, because once you get to level 1, bad things can happen. So, level 2. Which one's at level 2? That guy over there. So there's nothing I really can do about him. I'm going to go 1, 2.
What is he, level flight?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Shock.
Some people.
5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to do a cheeky little turn. Right, that's where we're at. That's the
Awesome.
That's the Imperial hand is laid.
He's going to try and go down.
Okay.
He's going to... Oh, Stolten. Let's see what happens. Oh, of course, he goes up. He slows down and we're up to speed 7 because...
So far, out of how many attempts to change altitude?
All of them.
Bar
Only
one.
one.
My ace managed it.
Your ace did it. Yeah.
Yes.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
But you're now at height 4. Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Well, I can't do anything else, so fly your...
My ace.
I swear that looks like a Harrier jump jet, and I don't know why. Does it?
Well, it's, it's got
You're a plane guy.
Well, it's basically... I can see the Harrier jump jet. Like,
Yeah, I like
if I had a little extra tail fin at the top, it would be.
Well,
It's got swing wings. I made it to have swing wings, but,
And I only ever see Spitfires, and you always shout at me for that. Oh, look, what a shock.
Who knew? So, I'm going to go down.
So up you come to level 4 then. No!
Hey!
The danger of flight level of 2 though is
So I'm going to speed up to 8.
It's clearly 50-50.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, that way. And again, just in case you didn't realise, there's a number of ways to win in this, and basically there is you get down to 25% of your force. So in my case, 1 plane left. I then have to effectively try and bug out. I have 1 turn to either complete my mission or fly away and deny the points. We get to 12 turns, I think.
Yep. Which is
Not yet happened
Yeah.
in any game we've had. What was the other one? Fully annihilated, which has happened more than once. And then there's the victory points if you get to 2. Well, that's not happened yet.
No.
So it's
the bombing run one. That was a big one.
Yeah, the bomber run one, the bomber run practice one, which we'll get to when we're in this one as well. So in this particular case, there's no bonus points. It's just points for kills, isn't it? So,
yeah.
Well, I'm all done and moved. So you're all done and moved.
Oh yeah.
So what we would normally do at this point is go straight into firing, which is exactly what we're going to do.
Yes.
So I need to play my hand, so to speak. I need to try and kill something. And I don't have an awful lot of things to shoot at, is the nature of how this is functioning. But, see what's at each. So yeah, so this chap is going to keep to his target. He's going to try and shoot this fighter bomber down. I'm going all in. All missiles are being fired. Let's see how that goes. And we're going to shoot everything. Now this is a normal Thunderbolt. So at this range, he only has 6 shots. He only has 6 shots. So we chose this guy's got dice roll. So it's not all your dice. It's just one particular dice roll.
No, it's got a dice roll, which is all of them, and then re-roll the dice.
But
dice rolled must be re-rolled.
But you do the shots at different times, right?
Yes.
So you don't roll all your dice and see if we're going to do it. I'm going to shoot the autocannons first and see what happens. Let's do it. So we're at the same height.
We are.
So hitting on 5s.
Brilliant.
Well, do we want to burn my Imperial Ace on turn 1? I have hit with 1. That's statistically not great.
You got missiles and you've got... Oh, is this missiles you fired now?
Yeah, no, this is the... I've got 4 missiles and not 5 them. This is the autocannons. I'm going to save my reroll. Because the missiles do wound slightly better. So we'll keep them. So I'll hit with 1. It wounds on a 4. Does no extra damage or anything because it's only an autocannon. So no, does nothing. So that's that.
Cannons?
2 las cannons. 1 hits. On a 2+. Boom, does a wound.
Kablamo.
And then now for all of my missiles, off they go. So hitting on 5s. And I'm going to use my Imperial Ace card on turn 1. I've hit with 2. So
there's a chance he might blow up. Is it 3s?
3s, extra damage on 6s.
So 2 3+. Kablamo!
So the Ace gets a kill. Well done, Simeon. Showing the other boys how to do it, straight out of flight school.
Oh, that was fun. Well done, bud.
1 kill.
I must avenge him. Well, I'm going to retaliate
Here we go.
with my beautiful plane against your silly plane. I'm at the same height as you. I'm going to fire my rocket. So I'm going to fire my Dakka's guns first. My big shooters. I'm hitting your 5s. Or your 5s.
So I have a question, because I had a question last time. Why would you not have put the extra shots on?
Because I couldn't afford the points.
There we go. Question answered. So, there we go.
So I've got 3 hits.
5 to wound.
Come on, 5s. Oh, there's 1.
There's 1.
So the rockets are short range of 3. I am going to spend my fly boss.
Oh, the aces are peeking to. Ooh,
There they are.
And these boys wound on 3s too. But no extra damage, right?
Oh, just the 1 damage.
Ooh. But I am in pain.
Scratch this paintwork.
I am in some pain. I'm hurting. I'm not going to lie to you. And I don't hurt easily. So this chap has fired. Let's see what we can do here. So, well, I think this guy's going to go down next, so he's just going to have to fire. I am next to useless at close range. So let's just fire some shots. This is Thunderbolt number 1.
So you're shooting my boss?
No, I'm going to shoot the chap that hasn't fired yet.
Okay, you need 7s.
Oh, you silly, on the different...
Different heights.
No, boss it is then.
Boss it is then. Oh, you can try and shoot him.
No, not falling for it. Right, twin lance cannon, no, is useless. So fly boss it is. 2 hits.
No, 1. Is it your height level? Oh, yeah.
Same. Yeah, we're both 2. Yeah.
Could die.
I could do this. A big 6 and it's done. No,
nothing.
Just take no. That's it. 4s.
Yeah.
Take the 1 wound, sir.
The 1 wound. Clink. So he's level 3, and he can't be shot. And he's level 4, and he's level 3. So there's a chance there. But I'm going to shoot him into him.
Into him.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm at medium range, so I get 4 shots.
What it is?
Hit on 6s.
6s it is.
Boom! There it is. Boom!
If only
Take
you
a
did
damage.
extra damage, sir.
Take a damage.
Well, he's out of it. He can do nothing, so let's not worry about him. So it's only this chap here. This chap can do something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Long range into him. We are different.
You can shoot either of them.
Yeah,
but they're at different heights. So
yes, I'm aware. What height is the big?
He's at 4 as well.
He's at 4, so I'm 6s anyway.
Yes.
So whichever way I go, I'm at 6s.
Yeah.
So let's have a little pop at this guy and see if we can't. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, medium range. Let's see if we can't get a cheeky little hit in. This is a Fury. So 7 Avenger bolt cannons first. Hitting on 6s. And you see those Imperial Eagles.
Nothing.
Or no Imperial Eagles. Oh. 2 last cannons. Come on, lucky last cannons. Want to see some Imperial Eagles.
Okay, he's dead.
Double Eagles.
Yes. Yeah. So.
Hey, whoa.
Anything but 1s.
Whoa. I was playing 40k on Monday and I double 1'd. Not only did I double 1 twice, I didn't double 1 on the next roll too. So, not today though.
Kablamo! Oh, that was a short game. Well, you did a bit of damage.
There's not much you can do when you get double Imperials on the old last cannons.
Yeah.
That was a lucky shot, but well done, sir. Flying with the ace in sight. So that would be Thunderbolt. I assume that's number 1, is it? Or is it 2? Number 2. He hits. He's going to get a name.
8, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, miles away. So I can't shoot you.
Can that chap not shoot me?
He's miles away.
I could shoot him long range, could I not?
I don't have long range guns.
Oh, that sucks, right?
So obviously he's out of range, and he's out of range.
So that's turn 1.
Well, you got any more shooting?
No, I'm all out.
You're all out.
Well, that's...
So I've scratched you, but I'm a hurting.
You are a hurting.
Well, yeah.
There's lucky 6s. I didn't expect to get them because the first I was more expecting to get out of the Avengers. So there we go.
Yeah.
But as you're already seeing, if you've not played this, if you're new to it, things don't last long. It's at the moment it is very much who can roll the most 5s.
Or 6s in your case.
Or 6s. Sometimes it's 6s. What can I say? But I'm now perilously close to the floor. I've got a sneaking suspicion I might crash here. So okay, do some manoeuvres. Turn 2. Still got to drop 2 more of your guys to to make an
that won't be hard, you know.
Well, if I keep rolling sixes. If I keep rolling sixes, and believe me, it's not happened recently. So I'm just going to get my little reference sheet up.
That's it. Yeah. I still got my rockets though. There's a chance. There's a chance.
Are you saying I have a chance?
Yeah. Well, I've got 2 scratched ones over there, and your other 2 are perfectly fine.
So he knows I'm susceptible to a stoop. So what's he plan to do?
Stooping.
My stoops never work. I never end up where I think I'm going to end up. No, I'm gonna go for some cunning. I've got the numerical advantage now, so I've got to try and work with that. Maybe. And this ends up like an actual game of catch the pigeon now, because people are flying left, right, and centre all over the show. Okay.
Oh, these are all initiatives, all don't we?
Yes, after we've placed these little tokenies.
I'm done. You ready to rock and roll?
I'm all good.
I got a 6.
I did not. Would you like to move first and shoot first, sir?
I'm gonna. I'm gonna let you go first because I'm an idiot.
That's dangerous.
Yeah.
That is dangerous. Okay, I like it. I'll do this guy first. He's going to do a free. He's going to do a turn.
What's he turning into?
Who knows? A flying kill, one imagines. Again, this is now guess where you think the plane's going to be. It feels very Battle of Britain, doesn't it? I like it for that. So I'm going to turn that way. I'm going to stay at 3. That's what I'm going to do, because everyone seems to be at different altitudes. I'm going to cruise as long as I am, and I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'm going to turn that way.
Oof. Dangerous.
It is. I've got to try and zone off some of the board to stop you coming in from behind.
Well, have you staying at the same height, yeah?
I'm staying at 3. Yeah, sorry.
Staying at 3.
We can take that wound off if you think I could heal it. No?
No.
Didn't think so.
I'm gonna go mad and do a swoop. I'm gonna
Stay at 4 or try and move.
I'm gonna go that way. I'm gonna go down to speed 3.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try and go down 1.
Okay.
So I don't know if I'll stay at speed 4. Let's see if I go down. So I go up and I think I stall.
We've never had a stall before. We don't actually know what it does. Yeah, talk to me about that.
Should an aircraft ever attempt to climb over its max altitude characteristic above altitude 5, or should attempt to climb before
What is your max altitude?
4, it will stall.
Awesome. Meow.
So I carry on. I just turn to a stall. So I'm gonna go douche.
So it's the end phase
So I go
stalled
down
aircraft,
1.
isn't it?
Yes. So I'm gonna slow down to 4, but I'm gonna speed up. So I'm gonna say I have to stay at 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, you pretty much. Yes.
Oh, guess what? You're tailing me.
I'm not. I'm at 2 different heights, so I can't shoot you even if I wanted to.
No, you're at
I'm
altitude 3.
Yeah, you're at 5.
Oh yeah, good point. No, I'm at 4 because I can't go any higher than 4.
I thought you still went 2.5.
Oh, good point.
I thought you did. You still go up to it, don't you? Oh, an actual genuine rules query. I'm going to like these. In like literally 9 practice games, not one of us has gone above our flying window yet. It takes a special rule for us to happen. Ever attempt to climb above? Oh, turn to page 22. This is interesting stuff, this. Well done, guys. Well, the whole
Oh
point.
I can go. I'm altitude 5.
Yeah, well, I would have thought that's the whole point of your stalling, isn't it? You've
put
got
my nose up.
5. That's it. You've got to do the beautiful little nose up.
Let's see if I can find a stalling marker. It looks so pretty.
It's a genuine World War II fighter maneuver, isn't it?
You know what's better though? I'm now even more hard to hit. Yeah.
Well, I don't think I can hit you at height 5. So you say I'm tailing you, but you're now in the sun. Just about to fall out of the sky, admittedly.
Oh, there you go.
You've got 50,000 feet. And again, I mean, it does say in the book you can assume whatever you want for the altitude, but we've just gone 10,000 feet per one, haven't we?
Yeah, it's like that.
So you're 50,000 feet. The G's, man, the G's.
Pulling so many G's, I went to the H's.
Right, okay. Now we've worked that nonsense out. Changing altitude on this board is dangerous. So...
They're my own guns.
Well, they're indiscriminate. Orks. I'm not going to attempt to move height. Because if I do, I'm going to go down to 1. Do you know what? I need to pull up. I'm going to attempt to pull up, and I'm going to attempt to go. Now, if I attempt to pull up 2 levels, and then I roll a dice, would I potentially just crash into the ground?
You'd crash into the ground. No, you wouldn't crash into the ground. You'd take a damage if you hit the ground, I think.
Which, let's be frank, I only have 1 wound left. But I'm getting buffeted by these stupid orc shenanigans. I feel like I need to try and pull off a risk eye maneuver here and get out of this slump I've got myself into.
Yeah, so if you go to altitude 0 for any reason, including player error, is on a 3+, you're able to recover safely. On a 1 to 2, you crash into the ground. All remaining structure points are lost, and it did.
Yeah, and there's also a special rule with a bubble chucker too.
Yes.
Which is if I end up at altitude 1, I think similar things.
Yeah, it's on a 4+.
I have to do this. I think there's also a handling error check.
A handling error, yeah.
Or I basically take a wound from the very heavy damage.
Must take a handling check at level 1 or suffer 1 structure damage.
So if I attempt to go up 2 levels and roll an odd, I go down 2 levels.
And go ka-dunk.
Potentially.
Hopefully.
So if I don't do that, do I stay at height 1?
Yes, yeah.
So I pull.
Oh no, you go down to altitude 0.
So I literally spin the dial to 0. I just don't crash.
Yeah. Do it.
I've got to.
Yeah.
I'm going to attempt to go.
Hit the deck.
Well, you're bouncing all over the show. So I'm going to attempt to go up to altitude 4, which with my throttle 2 means I can maintain the speed I'm at. But do I do it? No.
Yes.
No, I don't.
On a 3+. On a 3+. Let's see what happens.
Oh no.
See if you recover.
Oh no. Okay, and a 3+, you say. Boom.
Yeah, fine. So you recover. You don't hit the deck.
No, so I stay at what height?
0.
Oh dear me.
You are.
Oh dear me.
You are surfing the ground.
And now any dice to try and get up. Oh, there's height 0.
Oh, it's perilous.
Oh my god. So have I actually gone into anything else here? So no.
But you've sped up, but you've slowed down. So yeah.
Yeah. So I'm staying at 6, but I'm now at height 0. So what does 4 even do? It is a snap turn, so I would turn that way, which was all part of the plan, and then I would go, no, I want to go that way. So I'm going to go that way, and I'm going to go forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where was I going? That way? Was I not going that way already?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I was already going that way, right?
Yeah.
No, I was going that way.
Exactly.
No, I was going that way. So the snap turn is that way.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, but I'm now at height 0.
You are skimming.
I am.
You're a land speeder.
Flying between buildings right now.
Yeah. You're just showing off.
Not trying to show off.
Well, I'm going to try, watch this, to go down 1.
Okay, 1. Yay!
So it's a stall turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm going to speed up. Because everyone was going fast, and I'm going to have level 3.
Yes. So that guy is now in trouble.
Well, no, yeah, I was obviously in there.
Okay, so can I do anything about that? I don't know. Let's check what I put down.
Well, if you go up, this is the target. If you go down, you hit the ground. That's the aim. Oh no, you're right. Actually, you're at level 4.
Yeah, but I'm not very good at short range, and that's kind of where I'm heading. And there's not much I can do about it. Oy. To be fair, I'm not going to lie, this hasn't worked out quite as I planned it. So, I'm going to do this guy. Whoa. So what heights are we all at? We are where we are. So I'm going to do a turn. I'm going to go, stay at 6. I'm going to go that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm going to turn. I have to turn. I'm going to stop there. And I'm going to throttle down one actually. Throttle up in fact. And then we're going to turn to there. So I'm just underneath you, but there. So that's where I'm at. So that would be my turn. Yeah. Okay, so there I am. Mr. Jones, what are you doing?
My last plane. Where are you? My level?
I don't think anything's at any levels anymore.
Oh,
I've said level 4 because I'm at this point I'm kind of getting a bit annoyed by the buffeting.
So I'm going to do a cheeky turn because otherwise I fly the board. So I'm going to go that way.
Yep, and then it's going to be downwards, and then you're going to face that way or that way.
Yes, but I'm going to risk it. I'm going to go up 1,
3. Roll the dice of power.
On the table, mate. No, we still roll the 1. So he's going to go
down to 1.
Down to 1.
And potentially take some damage from what is now the heavy wall of bubbles.
So I'm going to throttle down because obviously I don't want to die. So it's
sounds overrated.
Yeah, tell me about it.
So it's going to be down, turn right, down, and then you're going to have to, I assume, facing that way, right?
Yes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. See, that would have been perfect. That would have been beautiful. Great bit of flying, but the bubble chuckers just don't like me.
And because you're at height 1 now,
yeah.
read of the special rule.
Read of the special rule.
Rule of specialness.
Must make it at the end of the movement phase, at the end of their movement, also for 1 structure damage.
So
did you check in?
No, because I'm at height 1, am I?
Fine. Oh yeah. Good point. You're below them. You can't shoot you. So I must take a handling check, because my handling is 4+. Really? Yeah! I can handle a plane.
Yeah, I was thinking that. Do I need to take it? But I'm not actually at altitude 1. I'm underneath the field.
Yeah. The guns are like
flying past their heads. Quite frankly, at this point, desperately trying to pull the thing up, probably bouncing off the floor. So the what's this now? Is this the coup de grace?
Yes.
It would be if I had any idea what the heck I was doing. But all this buffeting around is kind of a bit of a nonsense, quite frankly. So
certainly making it interesting.
It certainly is making it interesting. So what height is everybody at now?
So these are 3. He's at
1.
He's at 5. So basically, whatever altitude you get to, you can shoot someone.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can throttle up to go 7. Turn that way.
Well, if you go 6, you'll automatically move to there because you bounce, you'll get bounced. So you can stay at 6 and bounce. That's how this works.
All right, fair enough. Yeah, because I couldn't throttle up without going down.
I mean, you can go faster, but you'll take a structure damage. There's a chance.
I thought you had to dive to go faster. You can't over throttle otherwise, can you? I think it's diving that does that.
Yeah.
But I can't. Yeah, I'm not risking that nonsense.
I think you should.
Oh, I know you think that.
Push the limits, man.
So yes, okay. So I'm gonna go over there, and I'm facing that way then. That way. Oof. I'm gonna stay at 3, which feels
3.
Very dangerous. Very dangerous. Well, I don't honestly think this has worked out at all as I planned.
So, do you want to shoot me first then?
Oh, you gave me first go, didn't you?
I did, because I wanted you to know where you were going mostly. And it worked perfectly fine, right? Totally fine. Somehow.
I don't even know anymore. Oh my word. Right, so can anybody shoot anybody at this point? Yes. This guy here, so this chap here is gonna, they were at the same height, right? We are. I'm gonna unload my very short range guns, which would be 3 shots. And that's it. Into the flying crash. On 5s. Yeah.
Nothing.
That was awesome. We do not do well close range.
Well, he is going to unload into him.
Yeah.
I, however, I'm amazing at short range. I'm also going to find my rocket. There it is. So I'm going to find my deck of guns first. Oh, it's getting good. It's getting good.
Fives.
Come on, fives. 2 fives. 2 fives. There's one.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
And then 3 rockets. Come on, fives. Oh, that was a 5. That was a 5. Well, yeah, great. Good times. Good going. Brilliant.
He can't shoot. He can shoot on a minus.
Maybe it on 7s.
I can shoot him.
Well, no, because you're a different altitude and I'm stalled.
Does that give you a minus to hit?
Yeah.
Really?
I think so.
Whoa. What does that even say? Well, I suppose they'll say there is some tactical advantage. There's a tactical advantage to stalling sometimes. Maybe we've been missing a trick. It doesn't say that, to be fair. It just says that you have a token next to you. You're in a spin, right?
Yes.
No, you have to recover from a spin.
An aircraft that are stalled or in a spin will be targeted, but will also harder to hit.
Why does it say that?
It says under targeting. It doesn't actually give me the -1. There you go. Roll to hit, -1, stall the spin, and -1 different altitudes. So I'm -2 at the moment.
Well, I can't hit you now. So, I can't hit anybody. So, I'm now all good because everyone is basically, I can't shoot anyone. So that's my fire. That's my shooting phase done.
Brilliant. So can he even shoot? So he's at 5. I can not shoot him. Okay, no.
Well, I'm at 4, but are you -1 to hit as well?
Yeah, only my front arc can shoot forward.
Oh, yeah, so that's no.
The top goes up, so I can't.
Yes, that's correct.
Yeah.
Because you're above me.
He can shoot.
At height 1.
Right, him.
Who is at height 0.
Height 0. He's
Medium range.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, there's a chance. 4
You're
dice.
saying there's a chance.
I might as well shoot my rockets because why not?
6s to go.
Nothing there. And then
Come on.
2 rockets. So he's 2 6s.
I'm on the bombing run.
Oh, nothing.
I thought it was 3. Oh, the
That's
medium range for
right.
2 rockets.
Yeah.
That's because I'm flying down Death Canyon.
You're Death Canyon.
I am shooting womp rats
Well, I
in my
think
T14.
That's also a shot. So let's see if I recover from my stall.
Yes, this is all new to
I
us.
do on a 4+. My handling is 4 for some reason. So goodbye.
Well, there we go.
So you're still tailing me. Do you want to shoot me? Oh wait.
Yeah. I do actually want to shoot you if I could do such a thing. No, that's very true. So you're now at height 5, but does that mean that you now have to come down?
Yes.
So when you attempt to come down again, it's entirely possible the bubble chucker fires you even higher up.
And I stall again. Yes.
Yes. Okay. Well, do we even have 6 on our dial?
I think you'd say it's at 5. I think.
Okay. What,
It's
the
going.
atmosphere.
It just can't go
we hit
anywhere.
the outer edge of the atmosphere and bounce off it. Right, fair
Basically,
enough.
yeah. So let's.
Okay, turn 3. Well, this is new territory for us. I'm all over by turn 2. And we're exactly where the Orks want me to be, right? Which is in the ruck.
Yeah.
My poor plane flying.
Your poor planes. Your poor plane. Really, your.
Yes, the one that's basically on the floor.
The minute you go up, you might die. The minute you go down, which you will there.
there's no good things happening right now. I'm flying at flat out pace through buildings. It's cinema. It's very cinematographic. It's very cinematographic. Cinematographic? I don't even know how to speak.
Sure, that works.
Yeah, that's a word. That's a word. I think now is the time for some famous blue Aquila manoeuvres. Bring it on, boys. Bring it on. I don't know what to do. Okay, bring it on. Come on, we can do this. We've got this.
Yeah,
I think we've got this.
Why not?
I think we've got this. I mean, it doesn't help that now with basically anytime we try and actually do any manoeuvring at all, stupid nonsense is stopping us. Okay, why do I have that? Oh, is that because I was potentially tailing you?
You're still technically tailing me.
Still technically, I can't actually see you.
Yeah.
Okay, let's roll off for some initiatives.
4.
Big 4. It's a big six.
Big six.
I would like to go first and shoot first, please.
If you can.
If I can. Well, what I'm going to attempt to do is
go down.
is I'm going to try and climb this guy out of where he's at, and I'm going to attempt, because I'm going mega fast at speed 6, to pull up 2 levels.
2 levels, and it's a famous stoop.
It's one of my famous stoops.
So let's see if he hits the deck really, really hard. He does hit the deck really, really hard. So on a 3+, you're fine. Oh, he's fine though. But he's like, you know, bouncing up the ground.
Boo, 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 dodging everything right. Okay.
So it's a stoop.
Well, this isn't working like I anticipated it, quite frankly. Okay, so even though I do this maneuver all the time, I still need to get my little chart out because I can never remember where I'm going. I'm going to go that way. Then I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I'm going to turn that way, 6, and then I'm going to turn that way. And I've just dodged every building in the game.
He's so fast.
Look at the buildings I'm flying in between. Because I shouldn't be at height 0.
Well, this wonderful man is going to do a snap turn. And he is going to try and go down.
Right.
So let's see if he goes down. He
Yes.
does. Brilliant. So I'm going to leave him at that height. So I'm going to go down 1 because I'm going fast. I can go down 2. So let's go down 2. Let's go mad. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, and it's going to bounce to there. Actually, no.
Are you still at height 5, or have you gone down height?
Go down to height 3. Yeah, height 3. Go down to speed 3.
I was about to say, yeah, what are you doing?
So we'll speed up to 7, go down to 3.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that'd be better. That's better.
Right, okay. Okay. So what height are you at now?
Level 3. Yeah, so there's a chance.
And you're saying there's a chance. Right, so this chap, still turn. I'm going to stay at speed 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Beautiful. Great pair position there.
I still can't get you a medium range though, so it's not fantastic. But
There you go. Range 4. There's range 4 short range.
oh, it's 5 to 7.
Oh, it's 5 to 7. Yeah.
I mean, I'll take like 4 if you want me to, but I'm sure it's 5 to 7.
Oh, I just want to shoot it. Yeah, why not? So he is going to try and shoot him. Watch this. So he's going to go down 1. So let's see if he goes down. He does not. He goes up 1. Yeah, but doesn't stall out.
What is it now?
4.
You're a rookie, whatnot's making this a long game.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I mean, it's the flying bomb. I don't expect it to have any idea where it's going here. At height 4.
And height 4.
Okay, so this chap here.
Ooh, he's going to do a cheeky stall turn.
So I'm going to go, what height? You are at
Oh,
4. Oh dear God. So, do I attempt to join you at height 4? Or do I go down to height 2? This is ruining me on a big level. So no, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to stay as I am and attempt to hit you. So I'm basically going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 turn around, which should put me 7 away, I hope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. That's what we're going to try and do.
Interesting. Well, he is going to try and climb. Actually, ooh. No.
Was he coming down to Death Canyon with me?
I'm going to go down Death Canyon with you because why not? So he's going to basically do a stall turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, I need to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So he's going to slow down.
He's staying at height 1.
Staying at height 1.
So roll the dice to see if you take some damage.
Take some damage. I don't.
Where is it?
I got skills.
They're multiplying.
I'm losing control.
No, probably. So it's just my guy to go, right?
Just your ace. Just your ace.
It's
He's doing a stoop.
It's a famous stoop.
You'd be stupid not to use it.
If I can remember how it works.
So you go that way, then you go that way, then you go that way.
Yeah, I know what happens. I always end up never in the place I plan to be. I'm going to stay at height 4. Do I want to stay at height 4? Yes.
I think you should go down.
So, with my good old trusty chart, so because like I said, I've done this how many times? Still never get it right. So I'm going to go this way. I'm going to stay as I am. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn that way. 1, 2.
Yeah. And
then turn that way. Correct?
So you were pointing which way?
I was pointing that way, so I turned, went down, went up, then turned. So I went down, went up. Now I turned that way.
Yeah.
Yep. So I was facing that way, so I turned that way, which took me to there. New. Right. Okay. See, this is half the problem with this. So I was there, so I turned that way.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. I was actually 1 forward because 4 was there, which takes me to there.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So I turned that way then. That way.
Yeah.
1, 2. That way.
Yeah.
Right, there we go.
You're level 4, yeah?
Yes, I'm staying at level 4 because I'm getting fed up with this nonsense.
I can shoot you. Mm-hmm.
Everyone can shoot everybody.
Yeah. So who's shooting first?
Who is shooting first? Oh, the ace is gone. So, I think this cheeky little chap here is going to have a cheeky little go at him. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hitting on 6s.
Hitting on 6s.
But I have all the shots. So I've managed to get you into my perfect zone. So let's go. Let's go. Hitting on 6s. Devastating. No. Devastating. But here we go.
Count. Oh, it's mid-range, yeah?
Yeah, mid-range. Got me 2. Need to
you need double 6 again, it'll be fine, right?
Curse you, dice.
That'd be a no.
That'd be a no.
Because I've never really shot with him. He's going to open up on everyone.
Lovely. He can actually do that. That's indeed
so he's
true.
level 4?
I'm level 4.
He's level 3.
That's level 3, correct.
So I might as well shoot him. Oh, that will be really useful.
Well, you can shoot the tail gun at me there, right?
So he's different heights, aren't they?
Yes.
Okay.
But they're one different height, but you can still tail gun.
Yeah, yeah.
And that one is at the same height, so you can use the top turret on him.
Top turret on him.
Use the top turret on him.
I was thinking about that, but top turret on him.
Yes.
And tail gun on him.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna shoot my tail gun because all the power.
It's one shot, right?
One shot.
1 kill.
1 kill. Didn't
No.
know it. So into him.
So how many shots does the top?
Medium range, 4. No, short range, 8 shots.
From the top gun?
No, 3 shots. No.
I was
open.
That calm your jets. And that's what you deserved.
Yeah, yeah. Good shot. Well done. Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah. He deserves to die now. Go ahead.
Well, this chap is going to go into that chap. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Same height, same range. It's the ace. So 6 shots from the autocannon. 2 shots from the las cannon. Let's make them count. Let's send this flying bomb to the floor. So hit on 5s.
2.
You're saying I've got a chance.
Pretty easy.
Force the wound.
Nothing. Las cannons.
5s to hit. No.
Nothing.
Oh, devastating.
Ooh.
Devastating.
So he's going to light him up. I'm at short range, so I need 6s. Because you is on the ground.
Yeah.
Oh! Well,
Oh,
he's finally hit the ground.
His luck was bad.
Oh, Black Lightning's got a kill.
Black Lightning, eh?
Yep.
No, Black Lightning. Black Lightning. Da, da, da. Let's make a list. How many have you killed so far? Oh wait.
1. Listen, I'm pulling back. I'm pulling
you
back.
are actually, because I've just had you in my sights and missed by miles.
So have you shot everything? Or?
No, I've got this guy left. Who is it? Height 3. You're at height 3.
Oh, height 4.
No, is it height 3?
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm at
Short range.
Short range. Yeah. So it's going to be 3 shots and that's it. It's difficult. It's difficult. Yeah. It's 1. 2 damage though.
Yay, I love extra damage, because, you know, yay.
Okay, well that was useful.
Last counts?
No, short range.
Short range. So let's try and kill him at medium range. So I got
Which
4.
one was he actually? Was he number 3? I might actually... oh, I can't. Ignore it.
Okay. Moving forward.
I can't shoot him at short range.
Can't get locked. I'm just too close.
That's correct.
So I need 6s.
Who are you shooting me with here?
Bang, kablang.
6s, right?
6s. Nothing. So I have shot, and have you shot?
Yeah, I'm all done. And that is what? That's turn 3, right?
Right.
Turn 4?
Turn 4.
Turn 4. Dear me. This is...
And I brought back the numbers.
Turn 4, I made a note. Wow, okay, turn 4. This is...
I think it's turn 4, anyway.
No, I think that was turn 4. Yeah, that's right. That's right. So this is now dragging on, which is good, because we haven't managed to get this far yet. Okay, here we go. Let's put some stuff down. You were big into X-Wing, right? What's your thoughts on this versus X-Wing?
Well, I only replayed the first edition of X-Wing, which was all about either arc dodging or jousting, and I do miss my interceptors of going, I'm going to move there and barrel roll and go over that way. Because I'm stuck to my manoeuvre, which is kind of, in my head, really like holding me back. But I'm just going to embrace it now. But yeah, it's very, very similar, but I don't know, I quite like it. I love the planes in these. I like the building and converting.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, as opposed to the pre-painted ones.
Pre-painted ones, I mean, you can paint them again.
Yeah,
if
you
you
can
want
do different.
to. Yeah. Oh, why not? Balls deep.
Did orcs have them? Mushrooms, right? Mushrooms deep.
And I'm gonna try.
So this is one of those classic times when I can't do the maneuver I want to because I don't have the token. So he's forgotten how to do it. Wow, I actually have genuinely not got enough tokens. That's pretty stunning.
Yeah, some of mine.
Yeah, as I don't pick the number that I really, really want.
Oh,
it's just face
jeez, I wonder what he's going to do.
Oh, cunning plan that was.
Yes. Right then, let's see what happens.
Oh, it's a big number.
5. Of course, there's 6 again. That's yeah. So I'm guessing you're moving first and shooting first.
I'm going to attempt to do that.
Oh,
yeah.
Of course, yeah.
This is becoming Okay, so I'm going to do this guy first.
Level flight. What?
Say what?
So you stall turn. It's a strong move.
I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which is still facing that way. And then what's my choices?
No, that way, or that way. I think that way's pretty good.
What, that way?
No, that way, or that way.
That way.
Yeah,
that's the way I'm going.
Awesome. And seeing a level 3.
Yes.
I think that's a rookie move.
I'm not going to disagree with you, but
well, I'm going to try this bad boy out. It's going to snap turn.
Snap turn.
You're level 3? You are level 3, so I'm going to go this way. And go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh no.
Sure.
Okay. That's not what I expected. Ooh. You. What? Okay, yes. That's now we're back on track. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm going to face that way. Yeah. Cool. That is right, right?
Yeah.
Straight at you. You're at level 3, I'm at level 3. Let's go. Just this guy left. Who we don't know what that number is, clearly.
I think he's going to do a level flight.
Yeah, I think so.
Total level flight. I'm going to try and bounce off the floor. I'm going to go up 2.
Oh, okay, going to go up 2.
I'm going to throttle up to 8.
Roll your dice.
So, come on! That's
Down to the floor you go!
Let's see if I... On a 3+.
3. Well, I know it's your handling, isn't it?
No, it's if I roll...
Oh, it's just a 3+.
Yeah.
Crash and burn. Black Lightning's gone!
I might as well just take that kill off him. Yeah.
No, we'll still mark him on the wall.
Pretty sure that's what happens.
Well, either which way, I'm sure one's not good.
On roll 1, 2, the player's unable to go and did.
Crashed.
Yep.
See, my guy was able to fly through the canyon.
He saw you doing that and thought, oh, I'm having a go at that.
As I was going through, and your guy's just gone, splat.
Thing is, what I'm doing now is just taking kills off you.
Yes. What?
Go on, do your level flight.
Oh, yeah. Okay. What? I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to go up to 6. I'm basically going to end up turning that way, right?
Mm-hmm. I'm level 4.
Yeah, I'm just, changing levels doesn't help me, so I'm just going to stay as I am.
I'm going to stay at level 4. And I'm going to go speed 8. Speed. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, what?
Actually, no, just in case I blow him up. I'm on from there. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, there you go. Better. So I have a chance to shoot.
Could happen.
Could happen.
So, I'm going shooting first, right?
Yeah.
The ace is going to go in. He's going to go in. It's short range. But the ace wants the kill.
It's going to happen.
Well, I've only got 3 shots. 2 shots. Oh, man, I'm rubbish at close range.
Really?
Yeah, sadly so. 2 shots it is.
That's all you need, though.
We're same height? No.
No, yeah. Because you're lower than me. Yeah.
Right, okay, change of plan. This guy's going to shoot first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Middle. Yep, that one. Yeah. At the same height.
Yeah. So now
let's do that the right way around. So this guy is going to shoot first at that guy. Steal the kill from the ace. So that's fair.
1, 2. A 4 up would kill him. Yeah, geez.
So now we're into a disengage moment. So you have to attempt to get off. Is it this turn or next turn?
Next turn.
Next turn. Can you bring down the plane before that happens, though? The one facing you, one assumes. Or the one there, which is at the same height. Oh, does he go for the ace?
I think I'm going to go for the ace, because, nothing can shoot me. Oh, he can shoot me, can't he?
But sit on 6s.
On 6s, yeah.
And we're only 2 shots. 3 shots.
3 shots. Why not?
We've rolled 6s before.
I need 5 6s. I got.
Who are you shooting? This guy here?
Yeah, yes.
Oh, same height. 5.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you need 5. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure what you were saying.
So I need another 3 5s.
Okay, it's doable.
3 5s. Come on, 3 5s.
What?
Oh!
Okay, that's closer than one expected.
I scratched his paint.
Yeah.
There you go.
And my ace is soiled as underwear.
What the hell?
So this guy with his 3 shots back. On 6s.
6s. Sure.
So how many 6s was that?
Yeah, sure.
3s. Versus. No kill for you. Boo!
Now, how do I get out of dodge?
And this is now. So this turn, which that was 5, so turn 6 it will end. How anyone can get to turn 12. You must need a whole field of planes. All of our planes must be on the pitch for that. Alright, okay. I have to try and guess where he's going. I know exactly where he's going. And it's all going to come down to whether or not you can roll the dice. That's how that works. That's my judgment. This is my judgment. This is what I think you're doing. It's a gamble. But I think it's your shortest way off. Roll the dice. Oh, it's a 2.
It's a 1!
Well, I'm going to move first and shoot first.
And of course you are.
So I'm going to go for... I don't think it matters because I think you're going to get off the board. But let's see. What height are you?
Level 4.
Last day is down 1, 2, 3. I'm going to fall down 1, 2, 5, 4, 5.
Interesting.
Well, I think you're going that way, but I think you can get off. I think I can stop you. Off you go then. Can you get off the board?
Well, unfortunately I can't. I'm in exactly the situation where everywhere I go I will get to there.
Oh, you can't do...
I've got to move 1 forward and then go back.
I thought you could have done it. Oh, you could. Yeah, you're right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So 1, 2, 3,
9,
4,
yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Are you going to attempt to go down and throttle up, potentially burn up? Oh no, that will kill you. That's no point doing that.
Yeah, dodge.
Well, that might help you because I've pretty much gambled.
Because you think I was going that way?
It's going that way. So I think he's going to get off potentially. 1. I was going to turn that way. I'm going to have to go that way now.
Well, you can go that way.
Yeah. And, no, because I get to turn it empty just, don't I?
No.
Yep.
Oh yeah, sorry. Oh,
No,
sorry.
that was
sorry.
my turn.
Teller, yeah.
No, that was my turn. That was the turn.
No, it's at the end of the thing movement.
Yeah. So I'm going to have to go 1, 2, 3, 4. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It doesn't matter. No. I think I'm actually there. I can't get any rock anyway.
No.
And then this guy's doing the same thing, so good game. I don't think I can get you. Because you'll fly off the board before I shoot you. Yeah. So we'll assume he's escaped.
Woo, he lived!
Because I'm gonna, everything's turning around. I thought you were coming this way. So
yeah. Should we see if my wonderful leader lives?
Yes.
On a 4+, he found the ejector seat. He did not. He crashes horrifically into the ground.
But there's always more.
There's always more of them.
So let's well, Black Lightning sadly didn't make it.
No,
so
who
survived?
On the 6. Did he survive on the 6?
Did they survive the 6? Well, who's got the book?
Let's get a campaign out.
This is the whole point of the campaign, right? Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going backwards.
There we go.
I think he just dies and then another one takes his place. There's loads more where that came from. I only think aces get the lucky one.
Yes. It's actually only a 6.
Oh no, the 6. Oh, this. Right, okay. But so who survived? All but Plucky number 1. So survived. So they'll get a what for that? What do they get for living?
They just get one term survival. If you get 2 games survived, you become an Imperial ace.
So if I live through another game, I get him. And then what do I get for a kill?
You have to get 5 kills to get your first ace ability, then 10 kills to get the second one.
So Mr. Ace has got 1, Mr. 2's got 1, I think. Did anyone else shoot 1 down?
No, because he backed himself into the deck.
What happened to the other guy then?
First turn, you blew him off the ground.
Yeah.
Ace, wasn't it? No, the ace killed the...
Yeah, the ace got 1. T-Bolt 2 got a kill, and I don't think I marked the next one. Black Lightning crashed into the ground.
Yes.
Who shot the bomber?
We'll have to review the footage.
We will have to watch the footage back. But we'll work that out, guys. And then next game, we're going to go and play number 2. So let's explain what number 2 is.
Number 2
is Straggler. Now, if you have watched this far, and thank you very much, we have an interesting question. Because the actual way this is written, if I bring a bomber in, suggests that you just have to get off the field. So you could technically set him up here and go 1, 2 and off the field, which is exactly how it reads, because leaving the battlefield is just flying off, but we doesn't feel at all right. And the special rule we're going to use, which is the long flight, suggests I've got a very long flight. So what we're going to do is we're just going to assume if I start on this board edge, I have to get off the opposite board edge. So it's interesting because I think the actual rules as written, which probably needs an errata, I can just go duh, which seems entirely pointless and not in keeping with the spirit of what that mission is. So we're just going to assume it means start there, get off the board. Whether we make it or not is anyone's guess. We're going to get this brave B-52-esque flying fortress back home. Very D-Day.
B-25.
B-25? Oh, okay, I'll let you have that. You know planes better than me. It's a flying fortress of sorts. But that's it. So guys, well, everyone, frankly, thank you very much for watching, and hope you catch the next one.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Love you, guys.